Undressed palette by Makeup Academy. Hey my lovelies. Today's review, as you can see from the title, is going to be on the Undressed palette by Makeup Academy. And I have to say, I absolutely adore this palette. I know it's supposed to be a dupe for the Naked palette from Urban Decay. Having only ever seen it in the shops and not having tried it on myself, I've swatched it and everything, I think it's fantastic. Because I don't own it, I can't do a proper comparison to those. If and when I ever do get my hands on that palette, I will do a proper review between the two. But I have to say, this Undressed palette is so good. I absolutely love it, and my favourite colours are shade 5, which is sort of like a peachy colour here, and shade 7, this one here, and what, shade 4 and 6. So I do tend to go for the same sort of shades over and over and over. But it's a nude palette, you know, it's supposed to be your sort of basic day look, and I do go straight for it all the time whenever I'm just popping out somewhere and I just want something. I want to have eyeshadow on, but I don't want to go overboard. This is the palette I go for, and if I remember correctly, this was £4 in Superdrug. I don't think you can get them anywhere else in any other shops, and obviously you can get it on Makeup Academy online. But for £4, it is so good, and on the back of it, it has the shade numbers. It says, wow, try Makeup Academy Pros fantastic 12 shade palette ranging from pretty nudes to smouldering metallics. And I think these are so good for a night out. I tried them once for a night out look and it was gorgeous, really lovely. Not unlike sort of the look I'm going for tonight. But it also has underneath the shade numbers, it has mini masterclass, and it says load shade 5 onto your brush and pat across your entire lid. Smudge shade 7 across outer third of lid and into crease line. Blend to give a smoky effect and sweep shade 1 under the brow bone to instantly open your eyes. Do you know what? That is basically what I do, only I add in a couple of other shades as well sometimes. There you go. I have to say, if you're looking for a bargain palette that you can use to create anything from a subtle daytime look to a smouldering nighttime look, this is definitely one to go for. For £4, this is hard to beat. I have to say, I do really like the Makeup Academy palettes, and I will look at the Undressed too. It wasn't in the shop whenever I was in getting this, and I haven't really been looking at their eyeshadows again because I was happy enough with this, and also I had bought their glitter ball, and this one doesn't actually have a thing on the back to say what the colours are. It just says a spectacular collection of eyeshadows that will add sparkle to your eyes for ultimate impact. And I have to say, they are gorgeous shades, really pretty. And shockingly enough, I sort of went for the pinks and the blues in this one. They really stood out to me and I really loved them. So, I mean, overall I have to say the Makeup Academy, their eyeshadows for £4 for each of these palettes, and you're getting 12 eyeshadows in each of these. So there you have £8 and you have 24 really good quality eyeshadows from a company who is really reputable. I have to say, they're so worth trying out. If you've never tried them before, definitely grab one of these palettes. If you're into sort of subtles, go for this one. This is a necessity in everybody's drawer to have a nude palette. And as I said, you know, it goes from having the nudes to the smouldering smoky eyes as well. So you're going to have something for every day, really. Want to shake it up a bit, add in some colour. But I definitely recommend having these palettes. They're something that I would definitely buy again. I mean, looking at the colours of these, let's have a wee look. And they feel so creamy whenever you're touching them. I mean, there's shade 7. Shade 2 is just above it. You can see it's really subtle on camera, but it's just that sort of peachy nude colour. Shade 12. They really do. I mean, every time I touch them, it just reminds me just how. There's shade 6. I'm now getting to the point where my hand isn't going round enough. Shade number 9. I mean, look at that. Look how pretty these are. I mean, and the colour payoff in something that's costing you £4. I mean, that is super. So, I mean, just swatching this other one as well. I mean, these just feel so creamy whenever you're touching them. I mean, look at those. Look at those colours on my hand. I mean, how gorgeous are they? You know, between those two palettes, the colour payoff in a palette. I mean, look at that brown. And it just feels so, so creamy. Absolutely gorgeous. I would highly recommend these palettes to anybody who's looking for something that's bargain priced, that resembles the higher end brands that they maybe can't afford. That was the reason why I looked at it in the first place myself, because people had said that it was the dupe for Naked, and I mean, I am all about getting bargain priced makeup because I can't afford to be going out and spending an absolute fortune on makeup when I can get it at a really reasonable price for something. I mean, you saw the quality of those swatches, and for me the colour always stayed on for hours and hours and hours, wearing off after the first half hour, an hour. You know, it's 6 hours into your day, you're starting to notice it's wearing off. So definitely, if you're near Superdrug or can get it shipped to where you live from Makeup Academy online, definitely have a wee look out for that. Or go on eBay. eBay always has everything that you need. So anyway guys, I hope this has been useful to you. Obviously it's a product that I really love, so I've just really ranted about how much I love the whole way through. If there's any bargain makeup that you think that I should review for everyone, let me know in the comments below what it is, and I will see if I can get my hands on it and do a wee review for you. I will chat to you all soon. Love yous. Mwah. Bye.